Night, episode 5. Today is Wednesday. I just hit some back, and then I did 2 sets of 10 on the plank. I did 20 minutes of planking on Monday, along with some chest and shoulders. Yesterday, I did legs, quad focused, and then 40 minutes of planking for the day. And then today, I just did 20 minutes of planking. So I'm not hitting the 40 minutes a day, but my right shoulder is still bothering me. So I'm just trying not to overdo it. Like tomorrow's shoulders, I know I won't be able to go full pin on shoulders, and I'll probably have to take it easy for the rest of the week. And honestly, when you have an injury like that, it's very easy to get caught up in your own head and be like, oh my God, I'm going backwards, I'm regressing. But literally every marathon prep I've done or ultra, there's been at least a week or 2 weeks throughout one of those preps where I wasn't able to run, and you just gotta roll with it. It's part of the process. It sucks, but if you're patient enough and you know you're committed for the long term, like I'm not too worried, but obviously it does suck. But today on the plank, it didn't feel too bad, honestly. So see what I can do tomorrow, see what I can do on Friday and on the weekend, and who knows, maybe come Saturday I feel good and I hit another PR. But if I'm hurting, I'm not gonna push it. I'm just gonna keep icing it and keep resting, So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say for now. Just got done a big work week. I'm about to go to the gym, hit some glutes, hammies, calves, and then hit 2 sets of 10 on the plank. Yesterday I did shoulders, a bit of chest. My right shoulder was hurting, so I stopped. Did 2 sets of 10 on the plank. Felt not too bad on the plank, surprisingly. So maybe next week I'll just have to stay away from the weights, and if I can keep planking, I'll do that. But yeah, time to get it in. Just finished that leg day, and then I did 2 10-minute planks, and they felt pretty solid, honestly. So tomorrow I'm gonna go for at least a 20-minute plank. All right, today's Saturday, September 13th. Got a pretty solid day of training ahead of myself. I'm gonna try running for the first time in a while, so I'm gonna try doing a 5-mile treadmill run, and then hit some arms, and then I'm gonna try planking 1 set for as long as I can. I'm hoping at least 20 minutes. Anything below 20 minutes, honestly, I won't be happy. Anything above 20, I'll take it. If I can beat my PR, which is 25:05, I'll be super happy. So we'll see how it goes. But off to the gym for now. I'm gonna go run. That's what I'm talking about. 30 minutes and 30 seconds. The half-hour plank in the books, man, it was tough. There was 2 times. Once I had to lift my arm and crack my elbow. I don't know if you can tell, I'm still kind of out of breath, and it's been like 10 minutes. I got like the post-plank endorphins going. It's crazy. But yeah, one time I had to crack my elbow at like the 15-minute mark, I think, and at the 20-minute mark I had to grab that Go gel, so I got out of position a bit. But other than that, like, I gave it a really solid effort. I took it, as you could probably see in the video, right till failure. My back was caving in. The last 10 minutes, like, your back starts to sink in, and then like I would have to try to like support myself back up, and then at the end it was just like a folded piece of cardboard. So now I'm really happy with that effort, and man, grit is something you have to have. If you want to chase down big goals, you have to have grit. I don't care how consistent you think you are. If you're consistent with like your 1 minute plank a day, you're not going to get any better. Or if you're consistent but all you're doing is you're going, let's say you're showing up to the gym, you're just going through the motions, you're not pushing hard, you're not going to grow, you're not going to get better. So you have to have grit, you have to push through discomfort, and yeah, that's all I got to say about that.